Olivia and I actually recently went to Bermuda and we shot for SI Swimsuit.
I mean,
And
thank you for
even
saying
there-
wait. Thank you for saying wait.
Well,
Ilona shot for SI Swimsuit.
I shot for SI.
I was there. Let's get into it. A little tea time today. Ilona, you shot with Sports Illustrated again. Look at you!
Ilona!
Work, baby.
For our audio listeners, we're seeing Ilona's photo right now. So if you want to see it, it's on YouTube.
It's on YouTube, so go check it out.
Yeah, I love it. I mean, even shooting with them when I shot with them back in August, I think after the Olympics, like it's been my goal for a while to shoot for SI. And I even did like their swim search. I did all sorts of stuff. So it was so cool to get to do it again in a different sort of setting. Cause last time it was just about me. It was shooting my cover, but this was in there's a lot of models there. We got to shoot all together. But it was really fun. I mean, I think it was interesting coming from England where I hadn't seen the sun in, 3 months. So I was pale and, having a tan does make you feel better. And then also coming from when I shot in August, that was after Olympics. So that was, post Olympics where I had an Olympic body, right? Where I was working out and very lean going to the Olympics. And then now this was after 15. So my body was different. Even when I knew that I would shoot with them, I remember just like not wanting to change anything about it because I always get worried, like looking back at the photos, that if I try to change myself or lose weight for a shoot and I look back at it when I'm older, I'm gonna be like, oh, remember when I looked like that? But I actually didn't look like that. That was just me on an occasion because I did something. So I've never wanted to not be myself in the photos. So I never changed up what I was eating, what I was working out. I just kind of did the same because I think that's how I look at that time and I want to remember that. So it was so great though. I got extremely tan to the point where I was like, whoa, oh, okay.
A fake tan.
It's a fake tan, yeah.
Fake tan, yeah.
They do all the body makeup like the night before and day of. They kind of bronze you up and they make you all shiny and whatnot, which, I mean, coming off of a winter in England, we were pale. And so I think maybe there was also just that stark difference between the two, but something about a tan. I was looking at you shooting and I was like, that's the most gorgeous body I've ever seen in my life. Oh my God.
You get why bodybuilders do it.
Well, oh my God. I was like, that is the ideal physique. What the hell? Like, are you guys getting this? They are. They're capturing absolutely every single angle. But I'm like, you guys got to get a load of this
cameras
girl.
ripping.
No, absolutely. And then that's me too with my little phone. Like,
you know what though? I honestly always felt like sometimes a fraud in it though.
How so?
Tell me why.
I don't know. I just felt like, because I'm never trying to portray these beauty standards or I'm never trying to make myself, smaller, but I'm like, oh, is that what a tan is doing? Am I like, even though I didn't lose weight, is it that what it's doing, helping to make me look tinier? Like in a way, I think I struggled with it because I felt like, even though I felt really gorgeous and I felt healthy with it, like, I just feel like, oh, am I lying to the people? I'm always trying to tell them to be themselves and to feel good about themselves and you have to change, but am I lying? So that was something I struggled with. But now I'm in San Diego, I'm getting tan again. So I'm like, oh, okay, it's okay.
You're like, this is
you
me.
You look so tan already.
Yeah,
you look
right.
tan. She's been training with USA Rugby because we'll talk about this too, but another big fun thing this summer would be the Rugby World Cup.
Right.
So, you've been in training camp in that San Diego sun. Yeah, you're looking tan, but you're looking good, girl.
I know. And I do love being tan. I think that it does give you a little bit of, it's healthy, but also, I also felt really good when I was pale too. So I think maybe when I shoot with SI again, I'm going to have to make a decision. Do I want to, tan or should I leave it as is? Because I'd be beautiful either way.
Like
Absolutely.
your natural, like
my
San Diego tan?
Probably like natural San Diego tan look. But I mean, Adriana went with me when I shot in August and I was very tan then too.
We have this photo of both of our legs up against one another. And you wouldn't think we are sisters. Well, because also I am the palest already out of the three of us. And so seeing her fake tan leg versus my really white leg was crazy. Yeah.
But they do it for a reason though. It looks great in photos. Like the way it comes through, it's, it is about body and it's showing every single wonderful curve and angle on you. So I do like that. I like that it enhances what you already have and that you went into this not changing a thing about yourself. In fact, you were coming out of a winter playing 15s in England. Like your body was so much different from Paris, like you were saying. So I like that you let it enhance what was already there. And that's what's shown through is that I felt it when you were shooting. By the way, when this girl turns it on for the camera, I'm like, who is that? Who
you
is
drop
that girl?
into it.
She drops into it. It's like an alter ego, but it's her. All of a sudden, she is the most like snatched. Like she wants to be on top. Like that is the vibe that I'm getting. Is like America's Next Top Model. This is her. It's very cool to see.
Like when we were she shot her first one in Long Island. Was it Long Island? Yeah, Long Island. And I was like expecting you to like take a little bit to get into it. No, you took off your robe and all of a sudden you're just posing in a bikini. And I was like, I'm not ready for this yet. How are you ready for it?
When she started in Bermuda, because I wasn't able to be at her cover shoot in New York. When she started in Bermuda, they had her in this really cool pink stairway thing, and I couldn't see because there's already so much crew. She was just in this thing, and I was like, "Oh man, what's going on?" I finally I had to climb around and over and around, and I saw her, and I was like, "Ah!" Because she had turned it on. She is what's the term? Ethereal?
You know what? I actually don't know either. Ethereal. Is it ethereal?
That's it. Urethral.
She was urethral.
No, she was urethral, guys. Like the wind was blowing. They have little wind machines and stuff. And she was the sun was hitting her. And I was like, oh my, it was very cool to see. Here's the thing though. You don't see the photos until they come out, right?
For my cover with SI, I didn't choose that one. And I loved it. I was like, okay, I like that it shows every curve, but no, I didn't get to choose it. So for this one, again, didn't get to choose it. It was what they pick, what MJ picks. MJ is the editor of that magazine. And I actually messaged her years ago and it's funny, it's the timestamp on it was 11/11. I was like, that's crazy.
Shut up.
Yeah. So she messaged me after the Olympics, but she chooses it. She does a good job of just choosing ones that showcase so many different sides, not just maybe the hottest one or this one, but the strongest one or the one that's a little edgier, different. So she chooses this one. But as I look at the shots, it all looks so good. So I just kind of trust them. I mean, they've been doing this for years. I don't mind. I think I just sometimes don't like to look at what's happening as I shoot because then I'll start to think too much of it and I won't, be in it. So I love it. I mean, I get asked sometimes oh, was it just hard for you to be in a bikini? And I feel very confident, which is taking time for me. I mean, I went through my, full swimsuit tankini phases of not understanding my body, but now I love being in, bikinis and I love shooting in it. And I think I feel probably the sexiest is when I was shooting with SI. I feel very good then.
I mean, I know, but I want everyone else to know. What's the process for what bikinis you are actually in on the shoots days?
Well, they say smaller the better, which I love. This one was a animal themed shoot, so a lot of it was animal prints, and we do the day before we do go in and do a fitting and try out all the bikinis, and I was she was handing me these extra small bikinis and she's like, it'll fit, and I was like, okay, so I'm wearing extra small bikinis, but I don't know, you just feel good doing it. Maybe it's the tan, maybe it's the weather, it's the people shooting that just make you feel so good, but I've really gotten into posing and showing more of myself. It's never held me back, which I think you guys are getting into as well. Olivia, you doing it a lot. Ajana, you're not as into it yet.
She's got a couple of beach pictures. Dre,
I got 2. I don't know. I think I don't have good swimsuits that I really like.
Mm-hmm.
I just have swimsuits that you've gotten and then don't like, and then I get, so they don't fit my body well. And I will say, controversial, I don't really like the thong styles on myself, but I feel so many of the cute ones these days are thong styles.
Yeah.
And I would love a little bit more coverage. Just a little bit more coverage.
Feel good in your swimsuits. That's key because you don't want to be at the beach feeling self-conscious.
No.
Get a swimsuit that's good. And if you feel good in a full suit, wear a full suit.